Autobots, transform!
What is up, everybody? Welcome to George Reviews. I am the 80s Transformer fan, and I'm doing another Transformer review today. And this is something a little bit special, unexpected, and hope to see a lot more of these type of things. This is a mashup of Ghostbusters and Transformers. I believe this is the first figure in the San Diego Comic-Con Optimus Prime based on MP10. It'll be the second one in this whole Ghostbusters little run. And before I get to that about the whole Ghostbusters thing, I'm going to talk about the mashup that's in front of me. For years, people have been mashing up, customizers have taken Transformers and made things like the A-Team van, the Scooby-Doo van, Kit from Knight Rider, the General Lee, and a lot more other figures have been made in Transformers. So apparently, the Transformer Hasbro Takara, oh, it says Hasbro and I don't see Takara nowhere, has seen this, and hopefully this is the start of more things to come as far as brand meshing with the Transformers and other famous vehicles from the 80s. I think that would be pretty sweet going forward. I just hope it doesn't stop here. And speaking of the Ghostbusters licensing with Hasbro and all that, it seems like lately the Ghostbuster licenses has just been pimped out. I don't know the reason for it. I actually like it, but I don't understand the reason for it, because we're getting like Ghostbusters WWE figures I've seen from some pictures from this recent San Diego Comic-Con, and I believe Ghostbusters Ninja Turtle figures. So they have just pimped out the Ghostbuster license. But I hope we get more licenses and mashups to come. But anyway, back to this figure. He's packaged in the G1 box because I guess he belongs in the G1 era, because Ghostbusters, I think, originally aired in '84. It's like the Transformer toy line. He is packaged with Slimer in there, and you see the Cadillac, was it a hearse, ambulance, whatever it was, in here. It looks like it had has a fair amount of detail, and it almost looks like this front end is die cast. That would be too awesome if it is. And here is the Transformer himself, Ecto-1, right here. And on the logo, more than meets the eye, Ghostbusters, 2019 Transformers Collaborative. And then it has an X right here. I don't know if that's supposed to be 10 or just an X, or I don't know. Ghostbusters Autobot logo. Bottom of the box has a product shot. Australia, some more stuff right there. Same thing on this side. And it says 35, I guess it's a 35-year anniversary figure because it is the 35th year. Transformers. Back of the box, okay, we got 35 here. 1984 to 2019 right there. Then coming right here, he has a brief bio. And it's real brief. It says, when life splatters you with marshmallow goo, go with it. When the Ghostbusters need a ride to the next paranormal hotspot, it's nice to have one who can handle a Proton Pack. I mean, it would have been cool if we got some backstory or made up backstory on this guy. And apparently they actually licensed the Cadillac ambulance and vehicle by design, General Motors trademark. So yeah, this is officially licensed. And you got Ghostbusters over here. Yeah, you got GM on the box. I guess I just need to look around a little bit more. And multiple languages on there. And then his tech spec is a little bit different because you have strength, intelligence, speed, firepower. Then you got like ghost trapping and ghost busting. So his ghost trapping ability is a 10 and his ghost busting is a 7, which is weird. I don't know. Anyway, get this guy open right now. I'm going to unbox it for the first time. Oh, wait, you know what? I want to stop real quick, and I want to compare this to a G1 box because it's a little oversized. I want to bring out an authentic G1 Mirage box and show you how these things look side by side. This guy is real thick. And I'm going to bring out a thicker box, a G1 Combaticon Brawl box. These guys are closer in thickness. Yeah, I think they might be the exact same size and thickness. Brawl is a little bit thicker, but this box is tall. And I'm going to bring out the Walmart reissue Hot Rod box because this box is stylized a little bit more like that with the colors. And this is a reissue box, and this is a more modern box. I would call it a reissue, but we never had an Ecto 1 figure. And to the side, you can see where they're the same. The colors match up a lot better in the look of the writing. Anyway, back to this guy. Get this guy open. I ordered this off HasbroPost.com. Came a few weeks ago, and I'm just getting to it. Here's his instruction booklet. It's done up in like the little caution with the Ecto with the slime green colors. It's different than the standard Transformer instruction a little bit. And here is the instructions, which we won't use. We're gonna do this caveman style. And man, I have no idea where to start transforming this thing at. This should be very funny and very interesting. So here he is. I'm gonna get this guy free. So there's 3 ties on him, and he is out of the packaging. And now I'm going to get Slimer out. I think I got a little bit of fuss with Slimer. And he's a little squishy in the back end. Down here. Anyway, put Slimer down. Okay, so we are going to take a look at the vehicle itself, Ecto. And this is based on, or is supposed to be, the 1959 Cadillac in-loader hearse. And it's supposed to be modified by the Miller Meteor Company or whatever, I guess for the movie, I'm not sure. And it's all dressed up just like the Ghostbusters car. It has the little ladder here, has the tech on top. I don't know what everything was. It has translucent blue light bars right here. Okay, these are just painted blue, the round ones, and this one is a flat blue, where these are like a metallic blue. The front of the grill has translucent plastic bits in here, silver grill, Ecto 1 on the license plate there, translucent windows, which is very, very cool. I like that, even though you can't see nothing but junk in there, but it's still cool anyway. All the way around the vehicle has a little clear bubble thing here, which is very cool. Nice paint going on all over it. These have little translucent bits in there. Even the back lights are little translucent pieces, which is a very, very nice touch. That is awesome. And here is translucent. I really, really like that. He has white wall tires. The rims are painted. And of course the white wall is painted. The Ghostbuster logo on the door. The hose running through here. And the hose is a soft plastic, which is cool. Oh, and I guess it's supposed to be tabbed in here, and it's out on mine. Okay, I got it in there. But this is really, really cool and really nice looking. And turning it over, oh man, here we go. We done ran into the problem turning it over. We got his arms just hanging out, his hands right here, clearly the chest. This is something they do to jets. My phone going off. This is something you would see on jet transformers, where they can't just put the body somewhere. You see the entire waist, the legs, and the feet. Oh my goodness. So here he is in robot mode. Review's over. That's it. See y'all. Goodbye. How'd you like the review? But no, hopefully, now that I made fun of, I probably have all type of trouble transforming this thing. So obviously it's a shell former, I guess. I'm gonna roll him around. It rolls pretty good. That is pretty cool. I think they would have snuck a Ghostbuster, I mean not a Ghostbuster, Autobot logo or something on there. I guess he's factionless. Well, not factionless, but he's an Ectotron. Like on Red Guard box, like he's a Junkion and not an Autobot or Decepticon. Like some people like neutral, so I guess he's a neutral dude. But his box is Autobot and Heroic Autobot, but doesn't say Autobot on this guy. No Autobot sticker and no sticker sheet. They didn't even give us our first stickered up mashup guy. I would love to put a couple stickers on this guy. I just thought about that. No sticker sheet. All right, coming to Slimer. Let's take a look at this guy. He's like a soft plastic, and then the back here, just back here is like real mushy. It's kind of harder up through here. Little air hole down there, and you can make out his face. You know exactly who he is. It'd been cool if they put some paint on his face. And very cool, but it's nice for what it is. That is very nice. So moving on to Ecto, and I'm going to get this guy. Did I talk about everything on top? So yeah, I guess, yeah. I'm gonna get this guy. Oh, the ladder. The ladder is a soft, rubbery. I guess it needs to be for transformation. As soon as I touched it, it popped out. But yeah, I'm trying to get this thing to tab back in there. And this little, the antenna here is a soft rubber. I'm assuming that pops out. There it is. Oh, it's a few things you can lose easily on this vehicle. So anyway, I'm gonna get this thing transformed. Where to start? Alright, now that I've insulted this toy for having the transformation pretty much laid out, watch me botch it. But I'm going to go through it anyway. So I would remove some of these hoses, but they're soft enough. I think they're going to come loose, so I'm going to do it like that. I'm not going to try to detach stuff. So anyway, I see these hinges in there big time. So I'm going to try to pull these out, see if that works. Okay, I'm going to try to loosen up the front of the car, see if that works. Okay, I got this side of the double doors to come out, and I'm assuming the same thing on this side. Raise that up, and now I'll back it up a little bit. So you got the hands just going on right here, so I'm gonna try to separate that. I got that separated. I'm gonna come to his legs, just separate those, and as I separate, I feel him pulling. Seems like, yeah, it's a door right here, but I don't think I needed to open that door. Let's do it on this side. I think you're supposed to open that door, but it didn't, and that hose just came loose like I thought, just came loose. And the feet just fell, it came down by accident. So they're down. I'm coming up to his head or chest. His head is behind the chest. That was pretty much obvious. Close that up, and you got his face out. And coming to his hands, or his arms come out, and rotate them around. Oh wait, rotate them back to this side. Bring these arms out. Bring his hands out. Oh man, his hands are like terrible. Like, man, this is not. Hey, this thing was like $49.99, maybe $59. I can't remember, but $50, and these are the hands. You see that? And I don't think they don't even rotate. I'll get to that anyway. Wow, that's tripping me out. So, and this is supposed to come around and become the front of the car. See, I know it rotates around, so that rotates around. And I guess, oh wait, yeah, you gotta get this piece right here. It's supposed to go down, so it'll allow it to rotate over it. Okay, yeah, that panel, you push this panel and get it to slide down. And yeah, I think sadly, sadly, I think we're done. Let me adjust the camera. Oh wait, he's falling over. Hold on. We're not done. There should be heel up the back. The trunk are the heel spurs. He has heel spurs. Bam. Now we are done. At least I think we're done. I have to check the box maybe a little bit. Oh, here he is in his robot mode. Come around to the back, and I think let's see. I think this comes open or something. Oh, it comes all the way off. But yeah, it comes off and transforms into, remove the positron collider or whatever it is from the Proton Pack. And this, okay, that rotates down. This comes up and this folds around. Oh, and this wire. This wire goes in here. One of these. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. And you close that up, and now you got a straight up Proton Pack. And this thing, I think this ports in right here. And now he has a straight up Proton Pack. Let's see if I can get it back on his back. Having a little trouble. Wait, it pegs, that peg right here goes into the light bar. But yeah, I'll try to put it back the way it was. So now he has the Proton Pack on his back, and I guess, does it just hang out? No. connects to this thing. It goes right here. Oh, I got it. I got it. It is super simple. I probably made it look harder than what it was. Again, these reviews have no practice time. So here he is in his robot mode. In here, move Slimer out of the way. Adjust this camera. So I'm getting this guy all in. And my first impression is it looks boring. It really does, for lack of a better word. It looks boring. It's just with the white and the beige, and then they tried to sprinkle in a little bit of red and some silver, but this thing looks very, very boring. They should have went with some more blacks in here or some darker browns. And I get it. He's supposed to be wearing the Ghostbuster jumpsuit. I get that. Yeah, I probably could have saved on this $50. I like it. And I want to get the MP10 Ghostbusters thing, but it's a couple things holding me back, like Unicron coming now. So I kind of scratched that out. Unicron and MP44 Optimus Prime is coming. So that's like $1,000 and 2 toys right there for me. So I won't be getting the Ghostbuster version of MP10. And plus it's an old mold. So the upcoming Unicron, and then it's the old mold. If they had did it on the new MP44 that's coming out mold, then I probably would have got the damn thing at a much higher price. But to use, I done bought that old mold and repaints of it 1,000 times. I got a couple KOs. So I won't be getting that Ghostbuster version unless it just go on super clearance or something, which I think it will. I think on Black Friday, Big Bad and TF Source will have that damn thing on clearance. I really do. And you know what, real quick, what they could have done, they could have put a port, like they got this hose here, they could have put a hose or a port on a gun and gave us a positron stream to wrap around Slimer. That would have been cool, just to add something to it, because you just feel like this thing is lacking something. And I'm trying to stretch this toy review because I feel like it's lacking something. You know, it's just lacking something. Okay, so as the video draws to a close, you know, we do the comparison thing, and I'm going to bring out what I suspect is, well, I know he's a leader class figure, but I suspect this guy being a leader class figure. His leader class Ultra Magnus. Here he is with Voyager class Optimus Prime. Deluxe class Prowl. Power of the Primes Volcanicus. And Darth Vader's TIE Advance. Wait, what? Okay, this figure is packaged as a G1 figure, but he doesn't exactly scale with G1 figures in my opinion, even though G1 was totally out of scale. But we're going to try to take a look and see where he can actually scale. I'm going to bring out Takar's Masterpiece Ratchet. Forget the numerical designation. But this is how he looks next to Ratchet. Yeah, fellow emergency vehicle, and not sure if that's the scale. I think he's larger than Ratchet per scale for what he is. And keeping with the emergency vehicle theme, move Ratchet back. I'm going to bring out Masterpiece Prowl, fellow emergency vehicle. And that may be a little bit better, even though Prowl is supposed to scale with Ratchet. I don't know. What do you think? And I'm going to continue this. Other classifications, going to bring out Siege Prowl. See how that works. See how these guys work out together. And since he's packaged in a G1 box, I'm going to bring out G1 Prowl to try to see exactly where this car falls in your collection. I think personally it's a standalone figure unless they continue to bring us these mashup toys, like from all the 80s genres, like I mentioned before, like the DeLorean, Back to the Future, Kit from Knight Rider. If they continue to bring us these figures, it won't matter where it scales in at. Obviously, I think the best scaling in this vehicle mode is an MP figure. What do you think? Alright, my final thoughts on this guy is $50 is pretty steep for what you get. It's not a lot there. I guess you're paying for the actual licenses from GM and Ghostbusters to mash it out. Because as far as I know, Hasbro doesn't license Ghostbuster products other than the MP10 that's out there. And if you're going to get MP10 and kind of put that collection together, I think that would be great. And if you're a huge Ghostbusters / Transformers fan, which I actually am, I'm both. But for $50 and all the toys that's coming out now, I kind of wish this money had went towards something else, like I mentioned, like Unicron coming out and MP44 Optimus Prime. Those two toys are $1,000 together, and I'm trying to get both of those. So at this price, I don't recommend it. But there's always the chance that they will continue with these mashups, and you wish you had it, or maybe even more just Ghostbuster Transformer mashups, and then again you wish you had it. But I don't see it selling out. It's still available on HasbroShop.com. So it made me want to take your time, evaluate it. Because the vehicle mode is excellent. The transformation is a little weak. And what it pulls off in robot mode is kind of lacking with the paint apps and then the head sculpt. The head sculpt really lets this toy down. They should have came up with something better, maybe some alternate heads. I don't know. But it just didn't do it for me. So I'm not recommending this figure at $49.99. This has been George, the 80s Transformer fan. You've just watched a review where every toy has a story.
Autobots, transform!
Excuse me, sir. I'm new to the Autobot team. I was wondering if you can help me out. Yes, anything for a fellow Autobot. Well, I'm in charge of the new paranormal division, and I really don't have experience as a leader. Well, just remember, keep your gun up and your head down, and freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Sir, I didn't get your name. I am Optimus Prime. There's something special about that guy. Ectotron. Rodimus Prime, sir. How are you fitting into your new role as leader? Oh, I was nervous at first, but I'm feeling a lot better about it now. I got some great advice from an old bot. Well, kid, what did he say? He said freedom is the right of all sentient beings. So, what was this guy's name? His name was Optimus Prime. Kid, that's impossible. I'm the Prime. I'm Rodimus Prime. Optimus Prime has been dead for over a year.